Your whiskers are all messed up. Your, your bearded lady look has been smashed by you taking a nap. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this magical 7/11, July 11th, 7/11 day. I'm Lisa Clayton. I'm a spiritual leader, angel intuitive, or yeah, I'm an angel intuitive, that's for sure. I can't wait to share with you all the messages that the angels have been bringing through. But I have been doing my intuitive business. I was a corporate trainer and consultant and project manager for over 25 years and came out of that corporate world and brought forth my intuitive gifts in the inner leader movement. If you want to learn more about the inner leader movement, join our Patreon group. The link is in the bio in the description below. But I wanted to share with you today about the summer of love that the angels guided us to bring forth for you. And they're saying, Lisa, please, 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 Indigo, please, 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 bring more love and the energy and the frequency of love into the world right now because it is so needed. And so we decided to do this Summer of Love, Summer of Angel Love series, which each week we will come on and Indigo will pick the angels that have a special message for us each week. The angels tune in to what's happening on the earth plane, what's happening with our hearts, with our soul journey here. And they can only do that if we ask them to connect with us, if we call them in and work with them. And I have some stories to share with you today about the miracles that the angels have brought into our life in just the last few days. So it's been so every week we come on and do an angel. Usually three messages come through, and then we offer you a 30-minute private reading all summer long. And what came through this morning, which I thought was really interesting, that the guide said, Lisa, offer those who are coming forth with a reading, a drawing at the end of summer for a free 90-minute intuitive session with you, a private session with you where we go deeper into what your heart desires are, deeper into your soul gifts, deeper into what's happening in your life. If you need healing, if you need an energy read, if you need your chakras cleared. Oh, there's just so many beautiful ways that you can work with the essence of who you are. So if you sign up for a 30-minute magical angel reading throughout any time this summer, your name will be entered into a drawing that we will draw in September for this free reading for our intuitive session, however you want to term it, whatever you need. And that's the thing I was explaining to a new client yesterday, was that it's all customized. I don't have, I have, you'll go on my website and you can see the different services I offer. And if one interests you, it's not outlined in a notebook, it's outlined in your heart. It's outlined in your soul. And I'm able to read those energies for you to customize whatever service you sign up for. So it's pretty exciting. Of course, I have content and guidance of information to lead you through, but it's all customized to what your heart and soul needs. So that's kind of the overview of the Summer of Love series and why we are on here every week. And Indigo has been very ill, and we've been working through her health issues. Her mom also, because we're so connected, began to develop health issues. And we both got back from a lot of testing yesterday. Now, prior to that testing for the weekend, Indigo had a really, really rough weekend. And what we have been doing is taking the angel oracles to bed with us every night, and we pray. And then I shuffle the cards, just like I'm going to do today, or Indigo's going to put her energy into it. And then whatever angels come out, I give Indigo the message that the angels are bringing forth to her for her healing. And I forgot to do it Saturday night. I was just exhausted. I'm also going through a lot of personal issues right now. And as my business is growing, so of course, I'm going to be going through all of this change all at once, right? Because that's how life works. And we just get called to be stronger, more courageous, more confident, more brave, while we deal with the fear of the change, because that's what I went through. I just crashed because I let the fear come in. And we're human, right? The fear is going to pop up. It's always going to be there. And so I really had to turn that around because it affected her. My energy affected her, and she was declining pretty rapidly. So I got myself turned around again. I have great mentors. I have great guides. I have great information coming in when I'm connected. And I'm thankful for my mentors and my special teachers who I can turn to and say, I need help. And they came right to the call and helped me get this turned around. So I came out of fear and into the love light, because everything's only temporary, right? All these changes are going, I'm going to move through them and they're going to be fine. So back to Indigo's health, I forgot to do the angel reading with her Saturday night. And because I was preparing also for a class I teach on Sunday mornings at 7 a.m., a group mentoring, an inner leader group mentoring. And I was really tuning in, and finally I tuned in, and I'm like, okay, I need to sleep. She was up every hour Saturday night, restless, just moving, jumping off the bed, going to get water, jumping off the bed. She can't jump off the bed by herself. My bed's too high. So I have to lift her off when she's at the bed, saying, I need to go outside, or I need water, every hour on Saturday night. So of course you can imagine, I was pretty exhausted on Sunday after teaching and tapping into our group at 7 a.m. And I realized, oh my gosh. And I had tuned into one of my mentors and said, what's happening? I'm having difficulty here. I feel like she's declining even more. And my mentor tapped in. She goes, it's your energy, sweetheart. So turn it around and have her. Is she not working with the angels? Are you not asking the angels to help come in and restore her vitality? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot to do it Saturday night. So Sunday night, last night, we did angel readings and she slept like a baby. And what we do is I pull out the cards and then I put them on the bed. And every morning, on Monday morning and this morning when I woke up, her head was on the angel cards and she slept for 8 hours. Okay, so this is the miracle of bringing in the magic of these beautiful, beautiful light beings who want to be of service to us at this time. They want us to feel the love. They want us to radiate our love. They want us to expand our light, work with the light frequency that's coming onto Earth right now. The sun and Sirius are traveling together. Sirius is our spiritual sun. We have a double dose of light frequency. I was sharing with one of my friends last night. We talked until after midnight last night, and uh, and she's an inner leader. Also, she's in the inner leader movement and does all the beautiful work, and with her and beautiful intuitive abilities. And I said I was driving over to get my back into the hospital again to have more tests run on my health and well-being. And I said I just felt so happy. I go, there was this wave of happiness that came over me, and just like I felt so grateful that we're getting to the core as, is there something medically we need to treat here? Is there something medically we need to treat here? Or is this the miracle of tapping into our own power to heal thyself, to heal her? Her whole when I took her to the vet yesterday, of course, they're very concerned about her weight loss. She's lost 5 pounds since May. And so there is something going on. But they were like, oh, but her spirit is so strong. Look at her. Look at her. She just loves, she's pure love. And I said, yes, she is pure love. If you want to learn about Indigo's story, about how she is from the angelic realm and how she came here to do angel work, I contributed to this book called Heaven Sent. Indigo's story is here in this book of how she came through the angels to touch our hearts in miraculous ways. That's the subtitle. And we are chapter 7, I believe. I haven't looked at this in in a while. No, we're not. We're chapter 3. We're chapter 3. Okay, I've contributed to several compilations. So, and here is her story, Angel Blue Eyes, chapter 3. And the name of the story that I contributed is Angel Blue Eyes of Heart, Love, and Healing. And there's Indigo's picture in the book. So if you'd like to read her story and other stories, amazing stories in here of these beautiful animal spirits that come here to help heal, to come help us love more, and to understand that we are miracles and we have the power to create miracles. Okay, so that is the story of the magic and miracles of angels in our life and how Indigo when she connects with them, she feels so much better. She sleeps, she heals, and we're going to get through this. We are going to get through this because I went into fear so much that I thought all I could focus on was that I was losing her instead of shifting my energy into helping to her to heal and to look at it in the light because we are human. You know, people people think because I have these beautiful intuitive gifts that nothing happens in my life, and that because I'm connected to the angels, nothing happens in my life. That everything is perfect, whole, and complete. Our souls are perfect, whole, and complete. Our human part of our experience is not. Okay, so that's for darn sure. So we're constantly a work in progress. Okay, my dear, let's call in the angels. Do you see them up by the lotus light? Do you see them? They're there. They're always around you. Ready? We're going to use the Angels of Atlantis cards today. Oracles. Ready? One, two, three. Thank you, Indigo. Okay. She loves putting her energy into that. And really, basically, that's what we focus on in the inner leader movement is that everything is energy and consciousness. And so we work with this beautiful energy of our heart's intuitive intelligence and our soul's wisdom. Wow. A whole bunch flew out. So we'll take these cards and we'll do a spread. So I'll just lay them in front of me because there's several. And we're going to pick just the ones that are vibrating and bringing forth a message for us this week. So I guess I'll do it with this hand since this hand is loaded. This arm is loaded. Okay. Let's do this one first. Well, no, all three came out. Okay, so go. Someone is coming through the breezeway. Okay, so I'm excited to see what came through. Oh, yes. Beautiful. It's okay, Indigo. We have new neighbors too. So we share a breezeway, and she's getting used to the new neighbors coming and going. We're on the second floor condo. For now. Okay, so Michael Sandafon and Zadkiel came through. Oh, I love these. So where do you want me to start, dear angel? Sandafon. Okay, so Sandafon's saying, this is the good time to set intentions. What is it that you need to change in your life? What is it that you need to love more? How do you want to be supported in your mission here on earth to be the love and light? So these intentions really come through with clarity, confidence, and courage, is what she is saying. Use clarity, confidence, and courage to set your intentions and ask your heart, what is it that I want to intend in my life? What is it that I need at this moment of time, in this moment of now? Not about the past, not about the future. In this moment of now, that is so important, Sandafon is saying. Lisa, please remind everyone. In this moment of now, what intention do you want to set? She said it can be as simple as just getting up in the day as you awake. Thank you for another day. My intention is to feel more joy in every single task and everything that I have to do as a human in this world. Okay, so that's a really great message. Zadkiel ties onto Sandalphon and says, when you are setting your intentions, do it with gratitude. Okay. Don't do it with fear, and don't do it with scarcity. Don't do it with lack. Feel the abundance. When you set your intentions, feel it expanding into the light of gratitude. Be grateful that you are here to even set an intention of what you want to manifest, what you want to create in the time that you have in this moment of now. How do you want to contribute? How do you want to serve? How do you want to be a greater love light in this world? And Zadkiel is saying, do it with gratitude. I am grateful for being here and being able to be. It doesn't mean you have to be an Einstein or an inventor or an innovator. You just being here is enough. But we always know that the soul is going to guide us to more of what our talents, our gifts, our specialties are, that we can bring joy and beauty and lots of love to the world. So thank you, Zadkiel. I love this one. Michael saying, transmute. You can turn metal into gold. Okay, this is about alchemy. Okay, transmutation. And I love this because Michael is going to cut away all of the cords that you no longer need to be attached to. This is part of transmutation. This is what Michael's saying right now, and Michael's saying, and Lisa knows it. Her inner leader clients know it. The inner leader group mentoring knows it. That this has been a theme coming through. That it's time to cut all the cords that are no longer supporting you, respecting you, or loving you for who you are. Who are you? Michael says, ask that question every single day to yourself. Who am I? And when you ask, who am I? It comes from the heart. It comes from love. Who am I in the name of, oh, I love this. Who am I in the name of love? Okay. How would I describe myself in the way that I love? How would I describe myself in the way that I shine my light every day? I'm starting a new blog series because my sister Belinda encouraged. We have these conversations, really deep conversations about our soul evolution, and she inspired me to write a blog about who are we in this moment of time through a conversation that came up about how do we explain who we are to others when especially they are making a comment about who we are, how they view us in that moment of time. How do we share with them who we are with confidence, with courage, with the love in our heart to say, this is who I am. And this is what Michael's saying. This is time of transmutation. This is where you take the old self and you dissolve it and you come into your golden essence. Okay, because all of that conditioning and all of those stories and all of the what people have that you have taken in of what people think about you and how you went into your people pleasing ways. Cut, 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 clip, clip, clip. He's like, Archangel Michael is just showing this beautiful sword, and he's just like going, oh, no, 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 cut it away, and let me help you do that so that you can come into your golden essence and be the love and light that you are. Ooh, I love this reading this week. So if you want to dive a little bit deeper in with Sandalphon and set some intentions for yourself, Zadkiel, go into the deeper and more expansive energy of gratitude. This isn't just about saying thank you. All right. This is about really feeling the gracious gratitude of everything that is in your life right now, even the challenging things. This is what Zadkiel is saying. Lisa, please remind people that every single thing that is unfolding in everyone's life is divinely guided. And you must trust that. And then Michael with transmutation coming back in. If you want to work more with Michael, we'll go deeper and more expansively with these three angels this week. Look at the beautiful colors. Look at that, right? And that's the other thing that the angels are working with now is rainbow light. And you can learn more about that in my Patreon group. And each week in the Patreon group, I will go in and I will give deeper and more expansive messages for each one of these angels. So if you want to join that community too, you can get even more information about how to work with the angels and how to open yourself up to the miracles, how to open yourself up to the magic, how to open yourself up to your healing power. Okay, we love you. And sorry, Indigo isn't up here to say goodbye. She's on the floor now, resting from her warning sign that somebody was coming. And we'll see you next week for the magical angel reading for next week. Take good care. Be the love and light you are. And know that you are making a difference in this world by being here. Much love.